President Trump said that the government has to do simply a better job identifying and also acting on warning signs when there could be a mass shooting.
The monster in the Parkland High School in Florida had many red flags against him, and yet nobody took decisive action. Nobody did anything. Why not?
And CBS 11 has learned ever since the deadly shooting at a Parkland, Florida high school, the FBI has taken a much more aggressive role to chase down potential threats before they happen. Our Jack Fink is here now with this exclusive story. Jack?
Well, Gilma, we are not talking about terrorism cases, but general criminal threats to life. After that horrific shooting in Parkland, the FBI decided to shift some of its resources across the country and here in North Texas to pursue threats that come in, many times while you and your family are sleeping.
We receive these threats, and that we're not just sitting on them, we're actually going out and actioning on these threats.
Assistant Special Agent in charge of the Dallas FBI, Dan Odom, says, before the shooting at the high school in Parkland, Florida, when potential threats came into the FBI, the agency wouldn't take the lead if they weren't considered a federal crime, and local authorities were already notified. Now they do, even if the potential crimes are not federal. When the Dallas FBI receives tips of potential threats, the 24-hour command center notifies supervisors.
You start notifying agents, whether it be 1 o'clock in the morning or whatever time it is, to start looking at it and start trying to identify who the individual is that's posting it or individual that's making the actual threat.
Is this an every night thing?
It's not an every night thing. It's certainly a weekly thing.
Odom says a majority of the potential threats are social media posts from teenagers, and most take place during the school year. Between October 1st last year and July 31st of this year, the Dallas FBI received 1,800 potential criminal threats. Most were resolved quickly, and the FBI determined 29 of them were legitimate threats to life. The FBI has capabilities local authorities do not, and so when the threats come in, federal agents continue investigating after they notify police and school districts.
We think it's a threat against a particular school. They may go out to the school and put more resources at the school.
The threats, though, aren't always clear and can be challenging to trace.
Here's a post that we're receiving, but it's been retweeted 5 times, and so we're trying to have a hard time trying to figure out who actually made the threat. Sometimes the agents are forced to go out and interview 3 or 4 or 5 different kids to figure out, hey, it wasn't me, it was somebody else that actually did it.
And that's in the middle of the night sometimes.
In the middle of the night at times.
Have you had some close calls, if you will?
We've had some close calls, yes, and where we've actually intercepted the individual, right before they're actually take some type of action, yes.
He wouldn't elaborate on that. The FBI says with the new school year about to start, they expect an increase in these potential threats coming in. If there is a threat, the FBI says your local police department should be your first call.
And Jack, any recent example of cases like that?
Well, Gilma, just last week, the FBI arrested a 23-year-old Richardson man accused of sending threatening messages on Snapchat to female college athletes. The man pleaded not guilty, and agents say there's no evidence so far he planned to act on his threats.
You know, we all live and nowadays work in a 24/7 environment. Us in this business, probably you with the kind of work you do. But here, this kind of work, lives are hanging in the balance. Every phone call, right, or can be that way. And it's impressive that they took the time to share this with you and to give us at least a little glimpse on the inside, things we don't know that go on in the middle of the night.
Grateful they did.
Yeah, no question. Jack, thank you, buddy.